Brett. The top 8 placers at 112 pounds are led by 2005 inductee who wrestled at Del Mar High School and San Jose State University. He was the head coach at San Jose State for 13 years before moving to Cal State Bakersfield, where he coached for 22 years. His college teams have won 330 matches and 2 Pac-10 championships. He served as president of the National Wrestling Coaches Association and was voted the National Wrestling Association Coach of the Year 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, honoree Mr. T.J. Kerr. The top placers at 119 pounds are led by a man who wrestled at Morningside High School and El Camino College, where he was a state junior college champion. At Long Beach State, he was a PCI champion. He's been the head wrestling coach at Golden West Community College the past 36 years. His team's accumulating over 200 wins. He's a Category 1 FILA official and pairings master. He was named the Outstanding Community College Coach of the Year and is a member of the Orange County Athletic Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dale Defner. Leading the 125-pound medalist is an inductee who wrestled at Oak Grove High School in San Jose City College. He coached high school wrestling for 32 years, and his Overfeld High School team had a record of 100 wins and only 1 defeat. 7 former wrestlers are now coaching at the high school level. He's the first vice president of USA Wrestling, president of the California USA Wrestling, National USA Wrestling Junior Chairman and Commissioner of the Northern California Wrestling Coaches and Officials Association. After officiating in the past 14 state high school wrestling tournaments, he's now the CIF Wrestling Rules Interpreter. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dwayne Morgan. The 130-pound placementers are led by 2002 inductee who attended Merced High School, where he was a state wrestling champion 2 times. In 1978, he won the National Junior Freestyle Championships. At Cal State Bakersfield, he was a 3-time NCAA Division II national champion. He was a World Cup Freestyle gold medalist in 82 and 83. He's been a wrestling official for many years and officiating at this year's tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adam Cuestas. The top 8 placers at 135 pounds are led by a 2003 inductee who wrestled at Merced High School, winning the CIF state tournament in 76 and 77. At Cal State Bakersfield, he was a 2-time NCAA Division I champion in 81 and 82. He was also the 1980 Olympic Trials champion and an AAU National Freestyle champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dan Cuestas. The top 8 wrestlers at 140 pounds are led by a 2004 inductee who attended San Francisco State University, winning the Far Western Conference Championship. He coached at Oakland High School with the 4th place finish at the state tournament. He also coached for 20 years at Monterey High School. His many honors include Section Honor Coach of the Year and Cal Coaches Wrestling Coach of the Year. He's the founding editor of the California Wrestler magazine and website and the president of the California High School Wrestling Coaches Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Grant. The 145-pound placers are led by a 2004 inductee who wrestled at Artesia High School, Cerritos College, and Cal Poly. At Cal Poly, he was a 2-time conference champion and 3-time All-American, placing 3rd and 1st of the NCAA Division II championships. Over 18 years at Rio Hondo Community College, he coached 34 All-Americans. He was elected president of the California Community College Wrestling Coaches Association 3 times and inducted into the NCAA Division II Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1998. He also served as the competition director of the 1984 Olympic Games. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ken Boss. The top 152-pound grapplers are led by a 2001 inductee who wrestled at Inglewood High for 3 years, where he also served as student coach. now, ladies and gentlemen, the top placers at 160 pounds are led by Hall of Fame inductee who coached the Fresno City College wrestling team for 19 years, winning 17 league, 12 Northern California, and 4 California Community College state championships. His Fresno City team also won 4 state dual league championships. He coached 25 individual state champions and was named Community College Coach of the Year 4 times. His teams tally 247 dual league wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Music. The 171-pound medalists are led by a 2001 inductee, a Northern California high school champion from Turlock High School. He was a conference champion and placed second in the PCI championships for San Francisco State College. He coached wrestling there for 18 years, where his teams won 8 bar Western Conference championships. He produced 47 conference champions and was selected as Far Western Conference Coach of the Year 5 times. He helped develop over 60 high school and college wrestling coaches and served as president of the NCAA Division II Wrestling Coaches Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alan Abraham. The top 189-pound wrestlers are led by a 2000 Hall of Fame inductee who was All-League in football at Redwood High School and a league wrestling champion. He was a 2-time finalist in 1969 NCAA Division II wrestling champion, placing second at the 69 NCAA Division I championships. He coached at Orange Glen High School and Palomar Community College. His teams won 179 matches and 5 community college state championships. He was voted the state and NCAA Community College Coach of the Year 4 times. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Woods. At 215 pounds, the medalists are led by a 2000 Hall of Fame inductee who was a 3-time Northern California high school champion at Hayward High School and a 2-time Pac-10 champion and outstanding football player at Washington State. He coached the Cal Poly team for 23 years and won the NCAA Division II Wrestling Championship 8 times. He was twice selected the NCAA Division II Wrestling Coach of the Year, and he was a member of the 76th Olympic coaching staff. He's been inducted into the Helms Athletic Hall of Fame and the NCAA Division II Wrestling Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vaughn Hitchcock. And ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight award winners are led by another 2000 Hall of Fame inductee. He was a 2-time PCI heavyweight champion at Cal Poly. He placed in 13 national freestyle and Greco-Roman championships and was the heavyweight on the 64 Olympic Greco-Roman team. He coached at James Lick and Monte Vista High Schools and at Cabrillo Community College. He officiated for 45 years, including 17 NCAA Division I championships, 17 California Community College championships, and 15 CIF championships. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pat Lovell. Wrestlers, would you please make a 1/4 turn to your left and reach your fans on your left? Another 1/4 turn, please. One more 1/4 turn, please. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our colors this evening will be the U.S. Army Color Guard from Bakersfield. In tribute to our country and to those who serve and protect it, please rise for the presentation of our colors and the national anthem. Please remember to remove hats and caps, and please remain standing and silent in deference to our flag until the colors are retired. and gentlemen, singing our national anthem, a young man who was a 3-time state qualifier and a 2002 state champion at 152 pounds for Bakersfield High School. He will be majoring in music next fall at a college or university. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew East and our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's finalists. Wrestling for the championship at 103 pounds for Oakdale High School, Trevor Machado Ching. His opponent from Poway High School, Joey Boone. Wrestling for the championship at 112 pounds from Fremont High School, Philip Novachkov. His opponent from Foothill High School, Brian Moreno. Wrestling for the championship at 119 pounds from Fireball High School, Paul Reese. His opponent from Houston High School, Corey Borges. Wrestling for the championship at 125 pounds from Clovis East High School, Conrad Rangel. His opponent from Lemoore High School, Mark Anderson. Wrestling for the championship at 130 pounds from Houston High School, Billy Murphy. From Bakersfield High School, Elijah Nasida. Wrestling for the championship at 135 pounds from Chaparral High School, Chris Druin. His opponent from Porterville High School, Joe Soto. Wrestling for the championship at 140 pounds from Golden West High School, Eric Maldonado. His opponent from San Ramon Valley, David Christian. Wrestling for the championship at 145 pounds from Turlock High School, Luis Gonzalez. His opponent from Las Lomas High School, Jason Welch. Wrestling for the championship at 152 pounds from Del Oro High School, Josh Summers. His opponent from Central Catholic High School, Lewis Land. Wrestling for the championship at 160 pounds from Vacaville High School, Kyle Dubs. His opponent from Clovis High School, Sean Caramello. Wrestling for the championship at 171 from Elk Grove High School, Michael Drake. His opponent from Central Catholic High School, Chris Angle. Wrestling for the championship at 189 from Ayala High School, Arman Kuchikursolu. His opponent from Bakersfield High School, Jake Varner. Wrestling for the championship at 215 pounds from Paso Robles High School, Mitch Montero. His opponent from Poway High School, Colton Nichols. And wrestling for the heavyweight championship from Clovis West High School, Chris Lewis. His opponent from Ponderosa High School, John Cahoe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these wrestlers a great round of applause as they leave our stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our finalists at 103 pounds. Wrestling for the championship at 103, he'll wear the red ankle band for Oakland High School, Trevor Machado Ching.
My name's Trevor Machado Ching.
Spell it for us.
Machado Ching, Machado -Ching.
Trevor.
Correct.
And what high school?
Oakdale High School.
High school. What weight class?
103s.
Trevor, tell us, what is your mindset going into the state finals tonight?
Just take it one round at a time. Don't be too careful, but go at it. Wrestle smart and just go out there and do what I have to do. Leave it on the mat.
You've wrestled Joey before one time in freestyle about a year or so ago. What was the outcome of that match?
I did beat him. It was in freestyle. It was a really close match. It was a great match. I know he's gotten a lot better, but I think I've improved too. So however the outcome is, I'll be happy for both of us.
Did you ever dream as a freshman that you would be here, standing here in Bakersfield at state finals with the record that you have at your age?
Honestly, I didn't. I didn't think I'd make it this far. My goal mainly was this year is to make it a state and try to get a medal, and I think I passed it, and I'm really happy on how I've done.
What should your opponent worry about tonight?
You know what? I'm not sure. He's just got to go out there and he's got to wrestle me like I have to wrestle him. It's just no rule. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just got to go out there and wrestle, and so does he.
Wearing the green ankle band for Poway High School, Joey Boone.
Joey Boone,
Where are you from?
Poway.
Joey, what's your mindset going into the finals tonight?
Pretty pumped up, pretty excited, because, I don't know, our team's looking pretty good right now, and it'd be really cool just to help them out, win the state.
It's your first time in the state finals. You nervous?
A little bit, but I'm pretty pumped. It's kind of pushing it out.
If I was your opponent, what would I have to worry about?
Toughness, I don't know. Just be ready to go 6 minutes, because we're working hard all year doing just sprints and everything, great shape, I think, so.
What do you think got you here to this point?
Just working hard, basically. Just working hard, nothing special.
Are you a guy that lives wrestling year-round?
Kinda, yeah, pretty much. It takes a lot of time if you want to be good. A lot of, I don't know what to say, but just like, you got to put a lot of time into it.
A lot of effort.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Correction, that is Oakdale High School. Machado Ching is a freshman. Boone a sophomore. Both of these young men scholar athletes. Boone with a 3.8 GPA, Machado with a 4-point. The best wrestlers are smart wrestlers. First points of the match going to Machado. As we continue with the championship finals, ladies and gentlemen, we will try to give you some background information on the wrestlers according to information that they have given us. Boone came into this tournament ranked number 2 in the state. Machado ranked 4th. Machado with a 42-2 record. Boone 35-2 on the season. Stalemate, same way. Machado with 2 more points. We ask the wrestlers to indicate if they want to list anyone who's given them positive influence on their success. Trevor has indicated first and foremost, God our Lord, Jesus Christ, my coaches, friends, and family. Our official for this match, Ron Harmon, Assistant Howard McCarthy. Six-two in favor of Oakdale High. Caution, green. Machado trying to shake off Boone. Stalemate, no change. Boone trying to pick up some back points. One minute, 5 seconds. Forty-five seconds. One point escape. Machado. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. The final score, and the first champion for 2005 freshman cover, Machado Chink of Oakdale High School. Machado Chink, ladies and gentlemen, the state champion at 1:03. For a 112-pound championship match. Wearing the red ankle band for Fremont High School, Philip Novachkov.
Philip Novachkov.
Spell your last name.
Novachkov.
And just in case, spell your first name.
Filip.
F-I?
Lip, yeah.
F as in Frank?
Huh?
You said F-I?
Filip.
F as in Frank, your first letter. Good thing I asked that. In what weight class?
112.
And what high school?
Fremont High School.
Philip, what's your record, by the way?
3.
Okay. You've wrestled Brian before. What makes this time different? You're in the state finals. What can you do differently to beat him this time?
Maybe the last time I started a little quick, right? And this time I might just go a little bit slow at the beginning.
A little too, maybe a little too much energy the first time?
Yeah.
What is your mindset going into the state finals? Have you been here before?
Last year I took 4th, and I lost my first round, and I came back for 4th place.
What do you think got you here this time around to where you are in the second place final match?
We practice really hard, right? Every day, and we have a lot of intense practices, and after practice we drill, and maybe that's it. And we have good coaches too.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I worry about?
I'm just gonna go as hard as possible, and yeah,
Can he be beaten?
yeah.
What's your specialty? What's your specialty move?
Uh, Probably. Uh, I don't know.
I mean, is there one move, or is it just a series of moves that you
Go slow singles.
singles?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck tonight.
His opponent, wearing the green ankle band for Foothill High School, Brian Moreno.
Brian Moreno, Brian Moreno,
Weight class
12 pounds, 112 pounds,
and your high school.
for high school, Santa Ana.
Ryan, tell me, 55-0 going into the state finals tonight. What's going through your mind as you get ready?
Just not to be nervous, wrestle like it's all a match, Don't freak out and nothing like that.
Do you feel that anyone can beat you?
I don't think so. I just work too hard for this. I don't think so. I won't let that happen.
If I'm your opponent out there, what should I worry about?
I don't know. I don't know what happens. Just what happens. I don't really know. You know?
You just know you wrestle great, and when was the last time anyone beat you?
Last year, at Reno, that was the only time in my sophomore year.
Was it one of these guys here?
No, I was out of state.
The two wrestlers here, facing them, does any of them worry you at all?
No, I worry, but I don't know. It's nothing to worry about. I don't think so.
What makes you so good? Think about what got you to this point, you think?
It's hard training, a lot of training, a lot of hard training.
A lot of people train hard, but in your case, you haven't even been beaten this year and hardly been beaten in your career. What sets you apart from the next guy, you think, Brian?
Just doing the extra work, that push it to the one level, Just that one level, you just gotta push it to.
One move that's your specialty?
I guess it's duck under.
Common move, but works well for you.
Yeah, it works for me. I like it. It's sweet, moves, sneaky,
Your opponent should be worried about that tonight?
I guess. I still got different moves,
So you never know what you might pull out of the bag tonight.
No, it just happens. I don't think about it. It just goes in there.
Good luck tonight.
This is Novachkov and Moreno, despite what the board says. Novachkov of Fremont, a junior. He also has a 4.3 point average. He's a two-time freestyle Bulgarian national champion. Brian Moreno, a senior, trying for his third state high school championship. Moreno ranked number 2 by Amateur Wrestling News, number 1 by Wrestling USA, number 4 by Win Magazine. Novachkov leading 2-1. He came into this tournament, into this match with a 45-3 record. Moreno 55-0. 2 points, Moreno to take the lead, 3-2. points. Reversal. Marino now with a 5-2 lead. Marino, the Reno Tournament of Champions champion for 2005. Also a 2003 state freestyle champion. His record over the last 2 years, 113-1. Fremont High School is in Sunnyvale, Foothill, and Santa Ana. Novachkov placed fourth at 103 pounds in last year's state tournament. Marino was the champion. And there's 1 point for the escape to Novachkov. Marino in on the legs. Marino's first state championship came at 103 pounds. Last year, he was also at 112. Stalemate. The officials for the 112-pound championship match. Referee Ken Pedro. Assistant Tom Rickard. Moreno trying for a cradle. Trying to use the cradle, I should say. One minute. .45. .30 seconds. .15 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Moreno of Foothill becomes only the 12th three-time state champion in California state wrestling history. Brian Moreno, your champion at
Paul Reese.
Spell your first and last name.
Paulruiz.
What high school?
Fireball High School, Central Section.
And what weight class?
119 pounds.
Paul, tell us what's going through your mind tonight. You've wrestled Corey before, lost. What do you think you'll do this time around to maybe come up on top?
I think we made some changes. We're working on stuff we need to work on. We've been working hard, and I think we have just as good chance as he does.
What are you going to do differently this time around?
Just wrestle my match more, get the points I need, and wrestle hard.
Have you wrestled him just that one time?
Yeah, I just wrestled him one time at Doc Buchanan. We didn't meet nowhere else.
What is your mindset going in for tonight? I mean, this is one of the biggest matches of your career.
My mindset's just to win, go out and win, do what it takes, wrestle hard.
If I'm Corey Borges tonight, what should I worry about?
Me, everything. I'm gonna go out there and try to win it.
His opponent, he'll wear the green ankle band representing Houston High School, Corey Borges.
Corey Borges. Coreyborges.
And your weight class in high school?
119s.
Houston High School.
Yeah.
You're a senior, you told me?
Yes.
Corey, it's your swan song. You're here at the finals. So what's going through your mind tonight?
Don't choke. It's a repeat of last year. I got in the finals last year and lost by 2 in the final round, so I just want to wrestle my fullest ability that God gave me.
What did you learn from last year?
Don't stop. Just you do your thing. You don't let other people control you. And God's helped me to realize and stay focused. It's all in your head. So.
Be more on the offensive this time around?
Yeah, definitely on the offensive.
If I'm your opponent, what am I worried about tonight?
I would just say you got to stop me. You got to shut me down in order to beat me. Because I'm going to keep on going and going and going. I'm not going to stop.
Both of these young men are seniors. Reese comes into the match with a 50-1 record for the season. Borges, similar, 49-2. Reese was a 7th place finisher in 2003. Borges qualified for the tournament all 4 years. Placed 6th as a sophomore, 2nd as a junior. Borges, a Greco National runner-up. Reese placed third at the Cadet Nationals in 2002. Borges indicates as his positive influences, living for Christ, enjoying his family, his brother. And he mentioned that his brother just got home 2 days ago after completing his tour of duty with the Air Force in Iraq. And his brother Anthony is here watching. Start of the third period, 4-1 in favor of Reese. Ladies and gentlemen, we have late-breaking good news for California fans, California wrestling fans, at the Big 8 Championships in Omaha today. Nathan Morgan won at 133 pounds for Oklahoma State University. And at 174, Chris Pendleton won for Oklahoma State University. Reversal, Borges. Borges picking up 2 more points. The score is tied at 5, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Your officials for this match, Randy Hartman, assistant Dick Morris. Blood time with 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining. We'll give you the specifics from the Big 8 Championships. Nathan Morgan won by a major decision over Dominic Moyer of Northwestern University, 14-6. Morgan, a true freshman who has been wrestling varsity all season for OSU. Chris Pendleton won by decision over Ben Askren of Missouri, University of Missouri, 12-8. now, ladies and gentlemen, at 125 pounds, wearing the red ankle band for Clovis East High School, Conrad Rangel.
Conrad Rangel. CONRADRANGELL.
High school and weight class.
Clovis East, 125 pounds.
And Conrad, you weren't expected to be where you're at here tonight. What got you here? What turned it around for you?
Just like being a senior and everybody thinking that I can't do it, I just fed off of everyone's doubt and wanted to do it and show everybody how great I was. So that's about it, like what got me here.
Your mindset tonight, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking just it's great to be in the state finals, but it'll be a lot greater to win it, and I'm not going to stop wrestling until I do.
If I'm your opponent out there tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Worrying about being attacked on his feet and being tilted from bottom. That's what I'd be worried about if I was wrestling myself.
His opponent from Lemoore High School, Mark Anderson.
Mark Anderson.
Mark, and spell your first and last name for us.
MarkAndersen.
S-E-N?
Yes.
In your high school?
Lemoore High School.
In your weight class?
127.
Mark, you've wrestled Conrad, your opponent, tonight before. What happened to that man?
He shot in, and I kind of whipped him over and pinned him real quick. I didn't know it'd be that easy, but I did it. Just wrestled my best.
And I suppose this time around you're going to try to do the same thing?
Yeah. Just can't get too cocky. Just wrestle how I've been wrestling.
And this is your first time to the state finals then, huh? What is your mindset going in this evening?
I worked too hard the past 6 years since I started. I know this has been one of my dreams, one of my goals, and now I'm here and got to do it.
Did you ever think you'd make it this far?
I had it in my mind, but now it's here and I got to win. It's right here in my hands.
Both of these wrestlers are seniors. Anderson, a three-time state qualifier. Rangel, a state qualifier in 2003 and also winner of the Sportsmanship Award in 2003. Both of these wrestlers have three-point grade point averages. Anderson with the first 2 points of the match. Anderson came into the tournament ranked 3rd in the state, ranked 6th. Both of these young men, 4-year lettermen in wrestling. going to correct myself, ladies and gentlemen, on an earlier comment I made referring to Nathan Morgan's win at 133 over Dominic Moyer. It could not have been Northwestern University. We have NU, and that's normally what that indicates. But Northwestern, I just realized in my massive brain, doesn't wrestle in the Big 12. So it's got to be the University of Nebraska. University of Nebraska. A reversal for Anderson. Reversal, 2 points. Rango. And reversal, 2 points, Anderson. End of the second period, 6-2 in favor of Anderson. One minute. Potentially dangerous. Blood time. We have more good news about former California state champions. The Big Ten tournament started today and continues tomorrow. Alex Tirapelli won 2 matches today to advance to tomorrow's competition as a junior for the University of Illinois. He beat Michigan State's McCarthy 15-3 and the University of Iowa's Joe Johnson 9-5. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. The final score, ladies and gentlemen, and 3-time state qualifier Mark Anderson of Houston High School, Billy Murphy.
Billy Murphy.
Spell your first and last name.
Billymurphy.
And what school and weight class?
Houston High School and 130s.
Billy, Elijah, your opponent tonight, no stranger. How have those matches gone in the past?
Well, for me, my part, I've pretty much, I beat him every time, so.
3 times?
Yes. Yep, all 3 times.
How do you plan to beat him a 4th time tonight?
Just stay in my game plan, keep pushing, keep going. Keep going.
What's been the key to your success against him over the years?
Just keep going. Don't stop, don't hesitate, don't worry about what he's doing, just keep going.
What are the differences between you as a wrestler versus him?
I think that he's more of a defensive style wrestler. He has some good offense, but he's more of a defensive wrestler, and I'm more go, 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 so.
Finally, if I'm Elijah, what should I be worrying about tonight?
What, I don't know. Worried about what he's got to do. 'Cause if he's worried about me, then he's scared, so I'm sure he'll do good.
Good luck.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The green ankle bound for Bakersfield High School, Elijah Nasita.
For me.
Elijah Nasita, ELIJAHNACITA.
Your high school and weight class?
I'm 130.
In Bakersfield High School.
Yeah.
Elijah, your opponent tonight, you're very familiar with him. He's beaten you 3 times. What are you going to do differently tonight to beat him?
I'm going to try to work on his head. My coach has been talking to me about that and says that that'd be a good way to beat him.
Can he be beaten 50-0?
I think he can. I mean, everyone has flaws. He's a really good wrestler, but I just try to get to him.
If I am your opponent tonight, what am I worrying about?
My shots and how I turn people on top. That's about it. Yeah.
You think you can do it?
I think I can. Just gotta wrestle hard.
Billy Murphy's record coming into this match, 50-0. He's ranked number 1 in the state. Elijah Nasita's record, and he's ranked number 2 in the state. His record 44-4. 3 of his losses to Murphy. Murphy ranked number 6 by Amateur Wrestling News nationally. "30 seconds and 1 point in the skate from Nasita. He's indicated his positive influences on his success, his family, and God. Billy Murphy indicating living for Christ, who has blessed me mightily," he said, "and his family. In terms of items of interest, he wrote eating. points, Nasita. 2 points, Murphy, excuse me. One point escape, Nasita. Seconds. Two points, Murphy. One point escape, Murphy. points, takedown, Murphy. Blood time, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, all of our awards will be presented at the end of the heavyweight match. In addition to our individual awards, we'll be presenting the Dave Schultz Champion of Champions Award, voted on by the champions themselves. For the wrestler, the champion they consider as the person who most embodies the qualities of a true champion. We'll also be awarding the Small Schools Award to the school with 1,000 or fewer students who finishes highest, with the exception of the top 4 teams, and then the 4 top team awards. All individual champions are asked to remain in uniform and be ready for a picture of all champions. Murphy, a cadet freestyle runner-up in the national championships, who placed first in the group nationals. 2 points, Murphy.
Chris Druin,
Spell your first and last name.
Chris and Drouin.
High school and weight class?
Chaparral, 135.
Chris, you're wrestling a guy that is undefeated tonight. What are you going to do to finally beat him?
Wrestle just how I've been wrestling all year. Don't really change anything, actually. Just going to go after him and wrestle how I know how.
How do you know how? What's your style?
Wrestle aggressively, go after him. I'm not really a stalling wrestler. I don't like to do that at all, actually. Just keep going after him and just wrestle. You know, I like neutral a lot, so, and I've seen him in the past. He's wrestled at 5 counties. I think he won, and I watched him there, and you know, it looks really good on his feet, and I think it'll be a good wrestling match tonight.
And if I'm him, if I'm Joe Soto tonight, what should I be worried about?
I don't know. You know, just me going after him, I guess. I'm full 6 minutes, nonstop wrestling. So, you know, I hope he's looking forward for the whole 6 minutes, because that's what he's going to get.
His opponent for Porterville High School, Joe Soto.
Your name
Joe Soto.
Joe, spell your first and last name.
Joesoto.
Okay, and Joe, where are you from?
Porterville.
Porterville High School.
Yeah.
And what weight class do you?
135.
Local guy. Okay, Joe. First off, undefeated, 40-0. What has gotten you this far?
My 2 coaches, Coach Benny, and Coach Jay, they just helped me since my freshman year. I started my 8th grade year, and then they just started building on me, teaching me everything. And without those guys, can't do anything without them.
What is your mindset then going into tonight's final?
Just keep wrestling how I've been wrestling perfect. And just keep going out there and forcing my style, and just keep wrestling how I've been wrestling strong, and don't let them get anything, no points.
What is your style? What has gotten you to this point?
I think I'm a little physical. I come and bang the head, and I create angles for myself, and I don't give the other guys opportunities to set up their offense.
Finally, if I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about against Joe Soto?
I have speed, a lot of pressure. There's a technique. You should be worrying about everything.
Referee is Mark Hayes, assisted by Keith Picard. Chris Druin is a junior, Joe Soto a senior. Both of these young men with outstanding wrestling records. Druin 51-1, Soto 41-0. This is Druin's second year of qualifying for the state tournament. Soto placed 7th in 2003 and runner-up correction, and also qualified in 2004. First 2 points of the match go to Soto of Porterville. If the information we have been given is correct, that is Soto's 101 takedown this season, and he has indicated he's had 0 takedowns against him. Druin, a 3-year letter winner. Soda placed 4th in the Cadet Nationals. He's a 4-year varsity letterman. He also holds the record for the most yards gained in a single football season in Porterville High School with 1,287 yards. points, Soto. Chris Druin has indicated he'd like to thank his mom and dad, brother and sister for all their love and support. Joe Soto has to thank all those who have supported him in his academic and athletic endeavors. And he says, and this is a direct quote, especially Coach Jay for letting me beat him up daily. And thanks to Coach Gary Quintana for beating me up occasionally. This is a good time to thank all of the trainers and Dr. Lane who have been with us throughout the tournament. Our wrestlers have kept them busy and we appreciate their support. 30 seconds. And he has certainly lived up to what he says is his nickname, No Ordinary Joe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at 140 pounds, wearing the red ankle band from Golden West High School, Eric Maldonado.
Eric Maldonado, and spell it. Maldonado,
You're senior?
145 or 140s, Golden West.
Eric, unranked coming into the finals tonight. What got you to this point?
I mean, just the confidence, knowing that I wrestled hard throughout the week. I mean, one-on-one with my coach all week, Coach De La Cruz. Big ups to him. He's a very good coach. First coach at this school, so working one on him all year. In the mornings after school, running with him. Confidence level.
What else? I mean, there had to have been something else to roll over other wrestlers that were ranked and to get to this point.
I mean, I guess I wanted it more, you know. Any wrestler will tell you that it's hard that gets you where you want to be in wrestling, you know. Hard work. No shortcuts in wrestling.
Okay, so tonight you're under the spotlight, one mat. What's going through your mind? What's your mindset tonight?
Stay in position, you know, no big mistakes, and leave everything I have on the mat, you know.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Just that I want it more, you know.
From San Ramon Valley High School, David Christian.
David Christian, David Christian.
David, high school and weight class.
I go to San Ramon Valley High School, and I'm 140 pounds.
And, what is your mindset going into tonight's match?
Just wrestle my best, go all out the whole match. Obviously, it's going to be a tough match, so just go all out.
What took you to this point in your career where you're here under the big spotlight in Bakersfield at the state finals?
Just hard work, help from God, just hard work pretty much.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Everything. No, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good on my feet, so.
Watch out for your takedown.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you an escape artist? Are you a defensive or an offensive wrestler?
On my feet, offensive. I have a lot of takedowns I can use, so I feel comfortable on my feet.
Is the first ever state finalist in the history of Golden West High School in Visalia, California. He's a senior, as is David Christian from San Ramon Valley and Danville. Both good students. Christian with a 3.5, Maldonado a 3.8. Christian, a two-time state medalist. He was 8th in 2003, 6th in 2004. Maldonado was a qualifier in 2004. Both wrestlers, 4-year varsity veteran. Maldonado 46 and 5. 49-3. David Christian San Ramon Valley with a fall in the first period to win the championship at 140 pounds. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to 145 pounds, wearing the red ankle band for Turtle Rock High School, Luis Gonzalez.
My name is Luis Gonzalez. I'm from Turtle Rock High School. Oh, Lewis, and my last name is Gonzalez.
Your weight class?
145.
Lewis, you're the defending state champion going into tonight's match. What is your mindset this time around?
A repeat of last year. I already saw who won. I'm wrestling a freshman, so I don't know. Hopefully, he makes freshman mistakes, and it's his first time in a big tournament like this. So, I don't know.
What has gotten you to this point where you're here at the finals for 2 years in a row?
My coaching. I have good coaching and a lot of good workout partners. We have two other kids who are placing here too. Good workout partners. My dad works with me all the time. He's the one that got me into wrestling.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about out there on the mat?
I don't know. I'm gonna be aggressive, worried about getting hurt. I don't know. Not saying like anything like I'm gonna hurt him, but I'm gonna be physical.
His opponent from Las Lomas High School, Jason Welch.
Jason Welch, JasonWelch.
Jason, what high school?
Los Lomas.
Where's that at?
It's in Walnut Creek, next to that. It's Bay Area.
In what weight class?
145.
You're wrestling a defending state champion. You're a freshman. Some might think this is a large mismatch. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it should be a good match. I'm feeling really good right now. Just be ready. I'm good.
What got you to this point? Because obviously, as a freshman, you did some things that other freshmen have never done before.
I'm just working out a lot hard. Been working out a lot with a guy in the finals, David Christian. It's helped me a lot. And just a lot of good coaches helped me out along the way.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Say scrambling.
Scrambling?
Yeah.
Quick?
Yeah.
Offensive or defensive wrestling?
Offensive.
So he better be on the defensive if he's going to beat you tonight.
I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's usually the guy that takes the offensive that wins, so.
You're hoping it's you.
Yeah.
Luis Gonzalez is a senior, Jason Welch a freshman. Gonzalez came into the tournament ranked first in the state. Welch unranked. Welch qualified for the state championships in 2002. He placed fourth in 2003 and was the champion in 2004.
Jason has indicated his positive influences, his workout partner, David Christian, a supportive family, and all of the great coaches that have helped him out since he started wrestling. He has a 3.2 grade point average. Gonzalez came into this match with a 51-3 record. Welch 46-4. He's ranked 3rd nationally for freshmen. Jason Welch with a reversal. One minute. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, a major decision, 11-2, and Luis Gonzalez of Turlock becomes a two-time CIF State Wrestling Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, at 152 pounds, wearing the red ankle band for Del Oro High School, Josh Summers.
Josh Summers, JOSHSUMMERS.
School and weight class.
Del Oro High School, 152.
Josh, you're going to the state finals tonight against an opponent you're familiar with. Tell us about what you're thinking tonight.
Oh man, I'm just thinking how great it'd be to get on that, on the top of that podium. That's pretty much all I'm thinking about.
What are you going to do this time to come out on top against him?
Just come out wrestling hard. Don't come out, feel him out for the first 2 rounds. I'm going to come out hard the first round.
What kind of wrestler are you in comparison to him?
He's more of a quick wrestler, jump side from side shoots. I'm more of a tie up shoot. He's more of an outside. I'm more of an inside wrestler.
Finally, if I'm him tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing the tie up. That's what I'd be worried about it if I were him.
Good luck.
Thank you.
His opponent from Central Catholic High School, Louis Bland.
I'm Louis Bland from Nessa, California, LOUISBLAND.
In your weight class?
I'm 152s.
In high school?
Central Catholic High School in Nessa, California.
Louis, just a freshman coming into the finals tonight. What got you this far?
It's hard work, basically. I've been wrestling for a long time, and I've been waiting for this a long time. So, yeah, it's hard work, and that's all you can ask for is hard work, basically.
Your opponent tonight had a controversial ending at the sections where it was just decided by 1 point. What is it going to take to beat him this time around?
I'm going to just have to shoot more shots, basically. I took him down twice when I shot. And the first time, he beat me 1 time in the beginning of the season. Yeah, I just didn't shoot that match. So he beat me. Then this match, the second match, I was shooting and took him down twice and then put him on his back. So I'm going to just keep shooting.
Okay, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
This is the 3rd meeting of these wrestlers this year. Each wrestler has won 1 match. Summers comes into this match 53-3, Bland 48-1. Summers is a senior, Bland a freshman. Summers with a 3.4 grade point average, Bland at 3.3. Summers came into the tournament ranked number 3 in the state at 152. Bland at the number 1 ranked 152 pounder. And Bland picking up the first takedown. Summer was a 2004 state qualifier. He plans to major in civil engineering in college next year. He extends his thanks to his parents and coaches. His coaches Sanchez, Madden, and Betancourt. Warning, stalling red. Ready to start the third period. Bland in the lead, 3-1. Bland has indicated his parents have been his biggest positive influence. He was on the varsity football team this year and he made the honor roll in 2002, 2003. Excuse me, 2004 and 2003. Summers, he's tightened the match 3-2. Once again, these wrestlers have met twice before this season. Each wrestler has won one match. One minute, 1 second. We have a tie match now on a stalling call. Seconds. Stalemate, same way. 23 seconds. Seconds. Overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Summers, Del Oro
Catholic in Modesto. Caution green. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to 160 pounds, wearing the red ankle band for Vacaville High School, Kyle Dubs.
Kyle Dubs, my last name D-U-B-S, I don't know if you need. Vacaville High School, and I wrestle 162s.
But it is K-Y-L-E, your first name.
Yeah.
Kyle, your wrestling opponent, you haven't wrestled before. What is your mindset going into a match that's this important against someone you've never seen?
Never stop and just wrestle the same way I do. Just focus on my techniques and takedowns and stuff, and it'll all work out in the end.
What is your technique? What are you known for?
Probably my tilts on bottom, but I got one at the end. That's how I got my points and tied it up, and then I pulled them back and got 2 more near fall.
You're a power wrestler, would you call yourself?
Yeah.
How about tonight's match going into it? What is your mindset? Where are you at mentally?
It's going to be the same as any other match, just wrestle tough and never quit. That's about it.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
I don't know, tilts and stuff. That's about it.
Okay, good luck.
All right, thank you.
His opponent, representing Clovis High School, Sean Caramello.
My name is Sean Caramello, S-H-A-U-N-C-E-R-E-M-E-L-L-O.
Your high school and your weight class?
Go to Clovis High School, 160. I'm 160s.
Came in here ranked 6th, so you did something that others might have said you wouldn't have been able to do. How did you get this far?
Well, I felt like I just came in with confidence that I can win, and I knew I could be in the finals. I had a tough match second round, but I got a pretty good draw, so ended up making it to the finals. Just had to wrestle tough the whole time. Just got to come in with confidence. I knew I could do it, and got it done.
Your opponent tonight, Kyle Dubs. You've wrestled him before. It was close. What are you going to do differently to get it over the top this time?
I just got to be aggressive and wrestle like I have been wrestling. I've wrestled real good this weekend. Just got to peak at the right time, you know. Last time he just caught me at the end. I just got to stay in the match the whole time. I can't slow it down. I got to keep the aggression going, keep it going.
Good luck.
Thank you.
2 points, takedown, Dubs. Dubs came into this match 44-3 on the year. Caramello 44-6. Both of the wrestlers qualified for the 2004 state tournament. Dubs finishing 7th at 160 pounds. Dubs, a varsity football player and all-league linebacker.
2 points to Caramello. Caramello takes the lead. Reversal, 2 points, Dubs. He takes the lead. At the beginning of the tournament, Dubs ranked first in the state at this weight class. Caramello, 6th. Points takedown, Caramello. Stalemate, same way.
No control. One point, escape, Dubs. Two points, Caramello. Just under a minute remaining. One point. Escape, Dubs. One point. 1 point to Caramello. Thirty seconds. Two points, Caramello. Ladies and gentlemen, he came into the tournament number 6 in the state. He's going home, the 160-pound CIF state champion for Clovis High School, Sean Caramello. Ladies and gentlemen, at 171, wearing the red ankle band for Elk Grove High School, Michael Drake.
Michael Drake, Michaeldrake.
In high school and the weight class?
Elk Grove High School, 171.
Michael, you're familiar with your opponent. You've seen him before. It was a close match. What's going to be the difference maker this time around?
Just whoever gets first takedown, I think. Whoever takes shots gets him. So.
How would you describe yourself as a wrestler versus him, the style? What's the difference?
He's strength. I'm more technique. Just we both stall a lot, so it's probably gonna be a very boring match.
If I'm him, what should I be worried about against you tonight?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Is there a certain move that you have that you're known for that he should be worrying about?
No, I don't really do anything special. Just
no nonsense wrestling.
No nonsense wrestling.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
His opponent from Central Catholic High School, Chris Angle.
My name is Chris Angle, C-H-R-I-S, then Angle's A-N-G-L-E.
High school weight class, Chris.
I go to Central Catholic High School. My weight is 171.
Chris, you're wrestling a guy tonight that you're very familiar with. You wrestled him in the sections. What is your mindset for this evening?
My game plan is to do a little more offense than I did last time. Because last time I was pretty timid, I was just nervous. But now going in, I think I can beat him. I'm just going to attack him more and do more offense.
Did you ever think you'd get to this point, finals in the state high school wrestling championships in California?
Yeah, that was my goal, to be a state champion, and I worked hard for it, and I think I can do it.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
I'm pretty hard to take down. I have pretty good balance, and it's just be tough for that guy to score me, I think.
Good luck tonight, Chris.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Coming into the tournament, Chris Angle, ranked number 5 in the state. Michael Drake, ranked number 1. Both wrestlers are seniors.
Chris Engel qualified for the tournament in 2003. Michael Drake was the runner-up in 2004. Drake is ranked number 8 by Amateur Wrestling News nationally.
45. Warning, stalling, green. And that's 1 point red. Chris Engel takes the lead, 4-3. Correction, Michael Drake takes the lead, 4-3. $15. The final score, ladies and gentlemen. The champion, Michael Drake of Elk Grove High School. 171-pound CIF state champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn our attention to the 189-pound championships. Wearing the red ankle band for Ayala High School, our man, Chikasaolu.
Armand Kichikasola. My last name is Kuckukkoseglu. First name is Arman.
Your weight class and your high school.
189's Ayala High School.
Armin, a lot of people out there watching tonight thinking that you drew the toughest opponent, and you have. What is your mindset going into this evening?
Just do whatever I can. You know, I've got nothing to lose, really. If I beat him, I beat him. If I lose, I lose.
How do you beat a guy like that?
It's hard. He's good. He knows what he's doing. Just got to wrestle nonstop. Can't give up.
What do you think his difficulties are? Does he have a negative to him?
Maybe if you take that bar arm in half away from him. But other than that, none, really.
Because someone like a Jake Varner, watching him, a lot of his moves, a lot of his pins, nothing special, half Nelsons, basic moves. Why isn't there someone out there that can't beat him, that can't do something to stop him?
No idea. Don't know.
Is it just strength that he has, or is it just is it a
lot of leverage? A lot of leverage, and he's long, so when he gets in there, he's in deep, and just cranking. But he's powerful also, so.
What are you gonna do?
And try my best. Do whatever I can, just wrestle.
Good luck.
Thanks.
His opponent from Bakersfield High School, Jake Varner.
My name is Jake Varner, Jakevarner.
High school and weight class?
Bakersfield High School, and I'm 189.
Jake, can anyone beat you?
So far, no one has in the last 2 years, so I've won about 90 matches in a row or so right now, no.
People want to know the secret of your success. How have you done so well over the years?
Just working out hard, working all year round. Some of these guys from like schools, they'll just go through the high school season. But we do it all year round, then we do freestyle and all that. So it's just like keeping in shape, lifting weights, just keeping a good diet and stuff.
Is there added pressure on you being here, being the guy looked at? You're already going to Iowa State. Does that cloud your mind at times?
Not really, because I know what's ahead for me at Iowa State. So I mean, I'm not gonna miss out on that, and it's already set and everything. Just these matches here, you just gotta take it one at a time, and that's what I've been doing. And it's not a lot of pressure. I mean, it's pressure on everybody to go out there and win, but you can't worry about that. You just gotta go out there and worry about your match.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worried about?
I don't know. A lot of people say getting pinned, or I don't know. Some just trying to make it to the second period or the whole match.
Do you ever get nervous?
Not really. Not anymore. I mean, I've gotten to that stage where I know what I'm going to do out there. I'm just prepared, mentally prepared, physically, and I just feel good when I go out there.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Both wrestlers have qualified before in this tournament. Kuchakosa Olu qualified 3 years. Varner qualified 4. He placed 4th in 02, 2nd in 03, and 1st in 04. Kuchakosa Olu was a sportsmanship recipient at last year's state meet. Varner has had 131 career falls with 5 falls so far in this tournament.
Choice deferred to Varner. Varner chooses down.
Warning, stalling, red. Stalling call again on red, 1 point green. Your official, Fred Ayers, assisted by Mike Hart. Another stalling call, 1 point to green. Varner at the end of the second period. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to 215 pounds. Wearing the red ankle band for Paso Robles High School, Mitchell Montero.
Mitchell Montero, Mitchell Monteiro.
And Mitchell, your high school and weight class?
Paso Robles High School, weight 215s.
Mitchell, you have one loss on your record, It's to your opponent tonight. I assume there's a revenge factor going into this tonight's match.
Definitely. This is what I worked for all year, to be in the state finals, and nothing better to win it against somebody I've already lost to, and just a better victory.
What did you learn from that match?
Just learned I got to push myself in the matches and work as hard as I can on the mat and leave no regrets and just go all out on the mat.
What kind of wrestler are you? How would you describe yourself?
I like to say for my weight, I'm one of the quicker wrestlers of them all, and I'd say I'm a banger. I like to hit the head a lot, and I'll come after you, and I don't stop coming after you. And that's what I like to think of myself.
Good luck.
Thank you.
His opponent from Poway High School, Colton Nichols.
Colton Nichols, Colton Nichols.
In your high school and your weight class?
Poway High, 215s.
Colton, your opponent tonight, you're very familiar with him. You beat him earlier in another tournament. What is your mindset this time? A different situation. This is for all the marbles.
Well, it's definitely a little bit more pressure, but he's a very talented individual, so got to go in there with my head right.
You beat him, you were saying 9-2 last time. You can't think any differently this time around. You still have to keep that mental edge going, not dropping down your guard, I would assume.
Absolutely. It's defense is crucial, and I got to go in there 100% or I probably lose.
What makes yourself such a good wrestler?
I think I'm a good wrestler because of my coaching staff. We have several absolutely fantastic coaches, Coach Brandstetter, Coach Myers, Coach DeQuisto, Toretto. All of them have helped in some way or form for my success.
If I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
On your feet. I'm going to take you down.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you.
The official for this match is Corey Salmon, assisted by Adam Cuestas. Both of our champion 215-pounders are seniors. Nichols came to the tournament ranked number 3 nationally. Montero ranked number 5. 4 215-pounders in this tournament were ranked in the top 10 nationally. The first 2 points of the match go to Nichols of Poway. Nichols ranked first in the state, Montero second. Montero placed third at 189 pounds last year. Nichols was second in the 2004 tournament, and we have a tie match, 2-2.
championship at 215.
John Cahoe, John
Your high school and your weight class.
Ponderosa, heavyweights.
John, familiar opponent tonight, went into overtime. How are you going to beat him this time around?
It's on my feet. We're both similar wrestlers, and I'm attacking his legs. So yeah.
What happened in the last match?
We both got a takedown each. We both escaped from each other, so it tied everything up. Went to overtime, and we both had underhooks. When I thought his leg was up for it, and I went for a leg sweep and got on my back, so he won in overtime.
So from that match, what did you learn that you're going to bring to the table tonight?
Just position up top. Just I'm not going to really ride him because I know how he is. He's a good switcher. So I'm probably just going to cut him and take him on his feet.
Finally, if I'm your opponent tonight, what should I be worrying about?
Me? I don't know. Just athletic, I guess. I just good scrambler. So.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Stay right there.
Chris Lewis, CHRISLEWIS.
Chris, in your high school and your weight class?
Clovis West, I wrestled 275s, heavyweight.
Chris, you made it to the finals tonight. You're wrestling an opponent that was a tight match, went into overtime the last time you faced him. What did you learn from that match that you're going to bring with you tonight?
Just that he's a tough opponent, and I have to be on my game if I want to be a state champion.
How would you describe yourself versus him? What's the difference between you two?
The exact same style of wrestlers, and he's a real strong kid. He's really good.
What kind of style?
I don't know. We're like quicker heavyweights. We're more elusive on our feet, and we take a lot of shots.
What is your mindset going into a match this big, the biggest of your career?
You just have to be mentally and physically prepared. So I'm gonna go get some rest and be ready for the finals.
Finally, what should I be worrying about if I'm your opponent tonight?
That I'm quick and I have a good shot.
Okay, good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
Lewis's win-loss record, 36-4. And we do not have that for John Cahoe. Cahoe qualified for the 2004 tournament. Lewis, an all-state football player. All athletes are reminded to be in uniform for the awards presentation. Your heavyweight match official is Mark Gumble, assisted by Doug Perrin. gentlemen, our total attendance for this year's CIF State Championship, 19,237. That's an increase of over 600 from last year's tournament. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. John Tarman, please. Christian Lewis with the takedown. Time runs out, ladies and gentlemen. Our final score, 8-6. And the 2005 CIF State Heavyweight Champion, John Cahill of Ponderosa High School. Ladies and gentlemen, in 8th place at 103 pounds from Wood High School, medalist Chauncey Phillips. In 7th place from Vacaville, medalist Anton De Leon. In 6th place from Foothill, medalist Kellen Ara. In 5th place from Calvary Chapel, medalist Gabriel Rodriguez. Placing 4th for Gilroy, medalist Nicolo Naranjo. In 3rd place from Campolindo, medalist Nico Trigas. The runner-up from Poway, medalist Joey Boone. And the 103-pound, 205 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Oakdale, Trevor Machado. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the awards at 112 pounds. In 8th place from Mount Whitney, medalist Keith Gibson. In 7th place from Turlock, medalist Ty Costa. In 6th place from Elk Grove, medalist Andre Phillips. In 5th place from Chaparral, medalist Ernesto Flores. And this is Ernesto's 18th birthday. In 4th place from Santa Fe, medalist Jojo Rodriguez. In 3rd place from Calvary Chapel, medalist Justin Paulson. The runner-up from Fremont, medalist Philip Novachkov. And ladies and gentlemen, the 112-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Foothill, Brian Moreno. Ladies and gentlemen, at 119 pounds, in 8th place from Clovis East, medalist Alex Rodriguez. In 7th place from Northview, medalist Caleb Flores. In 6th place from De La Salle, medalist Brandon Sodaway. In 5th place from Alhambra, medalist Scott Prentice. In 4th place from Sultana, medalist Juan Archuleta. In 3rd place from Calexico, medalist Eddie Garcia. The runner-up from Fireball, medalist Paul Maurice. And ladies and gentlemen, your 119-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Houston, Corey Burgess. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting our award winners at 125 pounds. In 8th place at 125 In 7th place from Willows, medalist Brian Ells. In 6th place from Nevada Union, medalist Luke Manuel. In 5th place from James Logan, medalist Jonathan Orani. In 4th place from Poway, medalist Skylar Palmer. In 3rd place from Gilroy, medalist Armando Gonzalez. The runner-up from Chaparral, medalist Chris Druin. And ladies and gentlemen, your 135-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Porterville, Joe Soto. 160-pound place winners, please report 161. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 140-pound medalists. In 8th place from Shafter, medalist Lucas Esparragueta. In 7th place from Mission Bay, medalist Jose Herrera. In 6th place from Bakersfield, medalist Brett Land. In 5th place from Temecula Valley, medalist Kip Bowman. In 4th place from Shasta, medalist Eric Brooks. In 3rd place from Poway, medalist Elwin Warsh. The runner-up from Golden West, medalist Eric Maldonado. And ladies and gentlemen, your 140-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from San Ramon Valley, David Christian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at 145 pounds, in 8th place from St. Francis, medalist Joel Shaw. In 7th place from Centennial, medalist Bryce Horton. In 6th place from West Covina, medalist George Munoz. In 5th place from Tule Lake, medalist John Luscombe. In 4th place from Antioch, medalist Dominic Matullo. In 3rd place from Elk Grove, medalist John Daly. The runner-up from Las Lomas, medalist Jason Welch. And ladies and gentlemen, your 145-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Turlock, Luis Gonzalez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the awards at 152 pounds. In 8th place from Modoc, medalist Travis Wood. In 7th place from Poway, medalist Brian Dippenbach. In 6th place from Temecula Valley, medalist Corey Beeson. In 5th place from Fremont, medalist Greg Crane. In 4th place from Turlock, medalist Austin Cronin. In 3rd place from Roosevelt, medalist Kenneth Packard. The runner-up for Del Oro, medalist Josh Summers. And the 152-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Central Catholic, Louis Land. ladies and gentlemen, in 8th place at 160 pounds from Gilroy, medalist Hunter Collins. In 7th place from Rigetti, medalist Dustin Monty. In 6th place from Bakersfield, medalist Josh Williams. In 5th place from Alta Loma, medalist Zach Gentry. In 4th place from San Fernando, medalist Rafael Reynolds. In 3rd place from Merced, medalist Stephen Urquizo. The runner-up for Vacaville, medalist Kyle Dubs. And ladies and gentlemen, your 160-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Clovis, Sean Caramello. Presenting the awards at 171 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, in 8th place from Warren, medalist Nick Huizar. In 7th place from Golden Valley, medalist Earl Richards. In 6th place from Waterford, medalist Jordan Leffler. Placing 5th for Houston, medalist Joel Acosta. In 4th place for Arroyo, medalist Tim Hawkins. In 3rd place for Yucca Valley, medalist David Denclaw. The runner-up for Central Catholic, medalist Chris Angle. Ladies and gentlemen, your 171-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Elk Grove, Michael Drake. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to our awards presentation at 189 pounds. In 8th place from Vacaville, medalist Clayton Jack. In 7th place from Menachie, medalist Nathan Timmerman. In 6th place from California, medalist Louis Audello. In 5th place from Harvard Westlake, medalist Kenji Porter. In 4th place from Paradise, medalist Kyle Bergstadt. Placing 3rd for Elk Grove, medalist John Drake. The runner-up from Bayala, medalist Arman Kuchakarsoolo. And ladies and gentlemen, your 189-pound 2005 CIF State Wrestling Champion from Bakersfield, Jake Varner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the awards at 215 pounds. In 8th place from Villa Park, medalist Emmanuel Hernandez. In 7th place from Barstow, medalist Tom Doyle. In 6th place for Oak Ridge, medalist Tom Haynes. In 5th place for Buchanan, medalist Ryan Flores. Placing 4th for San Ramon Valley, medalist Robbie Smith. In 3rd place for Red Bluff, medalist Eric Nye. from Rim of the World, medalist Brandon High. In 7th place from La Sierra, medalist Travis Ewert. In 6th place from Red Bluff, medalist Robert Miller. In 5th place for Vacaville, medalist Mike Donnelly. Placing 4th for Edison, medalist Romney Fuga. In 3rd place for Granite Hills, medalist Gabe Moore. The runner-up for Clovis West, medalist Chris Lewis. And ladies and gentlemen, the first ever champion for Ponderosa High School, the 2005 heavyweight CIF state champion, John Cahill. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2005 winner of the Dave Schultz Champion of Champions Award, Jake Varner of Bakersfield.